Hey, what's up? This is Harkomer and hope you all are doing well. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Okay, so today it is an educational video and I'm going to talk about the structure of a cell as well as unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. So it is about a cell. Okay, so this video is actually for youngsters who don't know what the cell is. So hopefully this video is going to help you to know what the cell is. So without any further ado, let's begin. Okay, so all living things are made up of one or more cells. Some living things such as bacteria exist as a single cell, so they are called unicellular organisms. Most animals and plants, however, are made up of millions of cells joined together, so they are called multicellular organisms. Do you know we are also called multicellular organisms? Animal and plant cells have similar jobs to do. They take in food, release energy, get rid of waste, grow, and reproduce. But their structures, however, are not the same. So, over here, this is the animal cell, and first we're going to talk about the animal cell. So, this blue thing is called nucleus. Nucleus is the control center of the cell. The nucleus contains the information which controls everything that goes in the cell. Very next to that is cytoplasm. As you can see, this object, the blue fluid, is called cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is all the living matter except of the nucleus. It is a jelly-like substance which is fluid and lies between the cell membrane. This is the cell membrane. We will talk about it. Okay, so it lies between the cell membrane and the nucleus we previously talked about. Okay, so now we're going to talk what the cell membrane is. This is the cell membrane. This is the cell membrane. The cell membrane is a thin skin around the outside of the cell. It prevents the cell contents from escaping, but it does allow substances like water and other small molecules to cross in and out of the cell. It sounds interesting. Okay, so this is the cell membrane. Okay, then it's mitochondria. This is mitochondria. Mitochondria break down the food and provide energy to the cell. Therefore, it is called the powerhouse of the cell. The biochemical processes of the cell are known as cellular respiration. Okay, then we have ribosome. So the ribosome produces protein. Now we're going to see what the animal cell is like. This is a plant cell. So the first thing is, of course, the cell wall. So guys, this thing is the cell wall. The cell wall is a coating around the outside of the cell membrane. It is made up of cellulose, which helps the plant cell keep its shape and make stems and branches strong. Okay, so the next thing is chloroplast. This is chloroplast. The chloroplast contain a green chemical called chlorophyll. This is the chemical which enables green plants to use the sun energy to make food during process of photosynthesis. Okay, so then vacuole. This is the vacuole. It's really huge. The vacuole is a large space in the middle of the cell. It is filled with the cell stuff. Okay, then we can see some similarities at the nucleus. So it does the same job as the animal cell though. The nucleus is a control center of the cell. So it contains the information which controls everything that goes in the cell. Okay, then we have the cytoplasm. It does the same job which we talked in the animal cell. Then it's Golgi body. So the major function of Golgi body is modifying, sorting, and packaging of protein. This is a Golgi body. Okay, and then this is the mitochondria, and this is the same job. The mitochondria break down the food and provide energy to the cell. So it is called the powerhouse of the cell. The biochemical processes of the cell are known as cellular respiration. So guys, this is the close-up view of and plant cells. Everybody, hopefully you understand what the cell is. Now we're gonna study special cell for special jobs. So let's start. These are nerve cells. Nerve cells have long thin fibers which carry messages from one part of the body to another. Now it's epithelial cells. So, epithelial cells are thin and flat. They're found in layers covering surfaces such as the skin, lining of the blood vessels, and the alimentary canal, means food canal. These cells help in production and absorption. Then, there are pollen grains. Pollen grains are also cells. Some pollen grains have a spiky surface to help them stick to the bodies of insects. Others have tiny wings to enable them to be carried by the wind. Both adoptions help in pollination. The last one is the red blood cells. Carry oxygen around the body. They have a large surface area to pick up lots of oxygen. So, did you know a wonderful thing about these cells? They don't have a nucleus. They need more space for more oxygen, so they store more oxygen. Hopefully after this video you know what a cell is and what are the cell and what are some special jobs of cell. So guys, hope you like this video. If you did, smash up that like button and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.